What's up, guys? I'm out here in Columbus, Ohio, and I'm getting ready to take the ProRider Columbus course. I cannot wait for this. I've been waiting for this for months. Just waiting on Mike to get out here. He ran up to the gas station to get some ice, and we're gonna get it started. Alrighty, we are getting ready to start. We're gonna start off with the slow ride. We all know I'm no stranger to the slow ride. Let's kick it off. Start doing the slow ride. My speedometer says 0 miles per hour. Mike over there give me a thumbs up. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna practice the Trust and Believe. Copyrighted by none other than the Robert Simmons.
Preload and keep it loaded, guys.
Covering the rear brake, get that throttle up, find the friction zones, lift that foot up, not moving yet, let the clutch out, and then stop. All right, very good. Mike here is demonstrating single cone weave into the lane change. Wow, look at that. That's pretty tight. That's kind of cool. Wow. That might be a little bit of a struggle for him. Very good.
And it is a lane change, so it's 12 foot by 6 foot, simulating, you know, that you're in traffic or whatever have you, and somebody stalled or stopped in front of you, and there's a car here and a car here, and you need to do a lane change around it, you know. That's what we're simulating here.
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and try this single cone weave into the lane change. I've never seen this before, so this ought to be interesting. So we're gonna come off and to the left, keep my head and eyes straight, come to the middle, swing out, swing all the way around. Wow, this is pretty tight. And I hit a cone. Try her again. Apologize about the rear brake being so squeaky. If you guys know why my back brake is so squeaky, let me know in the comments. Just changed it too, not too long ago. Alright, coming around in here. Come through these two. Stay in here. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we got it. Mike's demonstrating the double offset cone weave. He explained it extremely thoroughly. He was saying you can actually come in straight on, which I didn't know, if you want to challenge yourself, which I just might. Very good. All right, my turn. Let's do it. All right, time for the double offset cone weave. Tongue twister. Come up over here. Head and eyes. Keeping that steady throttle. Head and eyes. Try it from the other way. Try to come to the outside of the exit. Alright guys, so far I've been challenged, I've been humbled. It's an awesome time right now. So now Mike is going to start demonstrating the U-turn. So let's check it out. U-turn is set up at 24 feet wide, so I shouldn't have any problem doing this. U-turn from a stop, very nice. And obviously he doesn't need 24 feet either. All right, Mike explained the U-turn to me. I'm no stranger to that, but I appreciate it. This U-turn set up at 24 feet. He wants me to do a regular U-turn and then do a U-turn from a stop. Now we'll go ahead and do it from the right side. Very nice. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and give it a try from a stop. I think the left-hand side is my more strong side. Woo-hoo, baby. Now we are going to be doing left and right turns from a stop. He said he wants me to try to do it right in the middle. So line up the tire right at the front, and then we're going to try with the right. All right, we made it. Now we'll try it off to the left. Nice stop over here. Get up a little further. All right. Lock these bars to the left. Throttle. I'm pretty sure I hit a cone. Oh, maybe not. He gave me a thumbs up. All right, guys, Mike's going to be demonstrating the 360. This is 24 feet. Told me to concentrate on the head and eyes. Always important. Every single exercise. And out. All right, now we're going to be entering in here into the single 360. After we do the single 360, we'll be doing the double 360, which is kind of like the figure eight. So come in here. Boom. Nothing to it. Come up in here to the left. Try to use all the real estate. Boom. All right, so Mike's gonna do a demo of the double 360, and then he's gonna have me hop in. I'm guessing he typically doesn't happen in the regular course, but I'm the only one here today, so trying to make it a little fun. And I'll get in right behind him, have a little fun. A little bit of follow the leader style here. Yee. Now here Mike is demonstrating the intersection or iron cross. This looks like a fun one. I haven't done this one yet. This one's kind of like my handlebar exercise that I created without the weave. So he was explaining that you have to teardrop into this, which that means he's swinging out and then swinging in. That makes it a lot easier. You can do it straight on, but it's a lot more work. So he said just teardrop into there. And as you can see, he's doing really well. These cones are 24 feet apart, so these are pretty much just like U-turns right here. A series of U-turns with a teardrop. Let's hop in there and let's do this, baby. We're gonna start on the iron cross from the left-hand side. Coming in over here, do the teardrop. Much easier. Turn your head and eyes. Then you want to come out here, teardrop in again, almost fell, let that clutch out. Woohoo! Just warming up. Little bit of rear brake. I'm not mashing on it. Woo, that's a workout for the arms. Then we'll go on out. Mike is demonstrating an emergency swerve from a stop. So if you got somebody coming up behind you and it doesn't look like they're stopping, you got to make two quick little turns and you got a car in front of you to get around them. It's very important. I'm guilty. I typically don't practice this, and I'm gonna add this into my routine because this could save your life. Boom, around the car. Those 3 cones right there, those are demonstrating the car in front of you. So he's at the stop, the car coming up behind him. Gotta go, friction zone, swerve. Get the heck out of there. You don't want to get hit. Now we're gonna try this emergency swerve from a stop, as if there was a car behind me. Mike's going to be behind me, waving his hand left or right for me which way to go. And this is going to simulate that I have to be looking in my mirror. So that was the right side. Yeah, it was all right. Mike's giving me a thumbs up, but I know it could have been better. Okay, let's see what he's got for me. Alrighty, now we're moving on to the emergency swerve. I'm going to start back here. Mike wants me to get up to about 25 miles per hour, and then he's going to point which way he wants me to swerve. So I'm going to get through here and swerving left. Boom. That could be a lifesaver too. You never know when you got to swerve. Let's see if he changes it up here. I know he wants, I went left this time. Let's see if he changes it to the right. Woo, scraped a little floorboard there. Now he's gonna make me go right. I can feel it. Yep. Threw me off. I thought he was going to have me go right again. Throwing me off. I'm going to end up hitting him. He's a brave man standing right there. So we just got done with the emergency swerve. Let me tell you, that was kind of a mind F, trying to concentrate on which way Mike was going to point and trying to figure, my body wanted to go to the right, but he's pointing to the left. Crazy. But now we're going to go into the 30-mile-an-hour cone weave, and Mike's getting ready to demonstrate right here. I think he's probably going about 20 right there, and it's just like the single cone weave, but you're going faster. So this helps you try to manipulate your bike at higher speeds, so in case something pops out at you out of nowhere, you're ready for it. Now he's moving a little better. And it might look easy, but I bet you this is kind of tough, because when you're at the higher speed, it's harder to maneuver your bike. And Mike explained there's a lot of counterbalance here, and you have to lean with the bike a little bit so that way you can get around these cones. So I'm gonna hop on the bike. Let's give her a shot. I'm gonna start off slow. After Mike got done, he was telling me there wasn't much he could do to help me on this one. He just said it's a lot of counter steering. It makes, just like the regular cone weave, keep your head and eyes up. Looking at the last cones, I'm going about 30 right now. So, woo-hoo! Wow. That was pretty intense. It looked a hell of a lot easier when he's doing it. So I'm going 25 here. I have to slow down. That's nuts. That's a whole new perspective right there. I gotta try to keep a steadier throttle and swing out a little more. Nailed it. Doing a little cone bowling. Now Mike is demonstrating just a straight emergency brake, no swerves. This needs to be something that all of us are working on because this is life-saving right here. You never know when you're gonna have to stop real fast. You want everything to be smooth while you're doing this. He stressed that. As Robert Simmons says,
it's no herky-jerky.
He's getting up to about 20-25 miles an hour. All right, now it's my turn. Okay, emergency braking in a straight line. A little bit too much of a skid there. One thing that Mike did tell me though is if your back tire starts skidding, you hold the skid. You do not let it go, because after you let it go, it's going to start fishtailing all over the place, and it could make you drop the bike. Boom. Alright, let's pick up the speed a little bit. Let me back up a little more.
That's faster than 30, ain't it?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I was concentrating on the cones that time.
Faster than 30. That's just like that.
Class is all done. We're going to do a little tribute to Robert. We're going to do the maze, and we also got the snowman set up. So me and Mike are going to give this a shot. Key to this is using all your space here. Now we're going to move over into the snowman. Talk about scraping, baby. That one was for you, Robert. Alright guys, we just finished the entire course. We got Mike over here. I'm gonna let him mention a couple things about his course here, out here in Columbus. Awesome course, had a blast, learned a lot of things. I was definitely humbled. Still need to learn a lot more and practice a lot more. Here's Mike. Let him tell you a little about his course and what he offers.
Thanks, Joe. I didn't know I was going to get to say anything, so I'll throw this together off the top of my head. First off, Joe, thanks for trusting me with coaching you today.
Nice shirt too, by the way.
It's an awesome shirt. I always say, let's come on out, let's learn together. I learned a lot today working with Joe, and I appreciate that. He gave me some really good ideas and good feedback. A little bit about ProRider Columbus. I offer 2 different 4-hour courses. One is the Advanced Rider course, Defensive Rider course, which has some emergency braking in it. The Precision and Control course, which we don't cover any of the braking, and the Advanced Rider course, which we did today, which is an 8-hour course. I've got all my dates out on my website for next year, so I hope to see you. If you can't make it this year, hope to see you sometime next year. Thanks.
And I'll go ahead and leave all the links in the description to his website, what he offers, all that info. I'll leave that down in the description if you want to check it out. All in all, awesome day. If you want to do a ProRider course, even if it's not in Columbus, I know you got Paul Harper in Texas. You got them all over the place. I think Mike said about 40 locations. So what's that website?
ProRiderMC.com.
ProRiderMC.com. Go on there, see all the locations. And if you're ever out in Columbus, make sure you schedule a class out here. You'll absolutely love it. All right, guys. As always, this is Joe Go with Joe Go Motorcycle Adventures. And until next time, ride on.